The small shop on the corner opened every morning before the sun was fully awake. Its door made a soft sound when it opened. Inside, the air smelled of old wood, paper, and warm tea. The shop was owned by Mr. Halim. He was an old man with slow steps and kind eyes. He lived alone in a small room behind the shop. Every morning, he swept the floor carefully. He liked the sound of the broom. It made him feel calm. The shop sold many small things: old books, simple notebooks, pens, handmade cards. Nothing was expensive, nothing was loud. People often passed the shop without noticing it, but some people stopped. And when they did, they stayed longer than they planned. One morning, a young woman came in. Her name was Sarah. She looked tired. Her shoulders were heavy and her eyes were quiet. She did not speak at first. She only walked slowly between the shelves. Mr. Halim watched her from behind the counter. He did not ask questions. He never rushed anyone. Sarah picked up a small notebook. The cover was light blue. She touched it like it was something fragile. "This one is nice," she said softly. "Yes," Mr. Halim replied. "It listens well." Sarah smiled a little. She did not understand why, but his words felt warm. She bought the notebook and left. The next day, she came again. This time she bought a pen. The day after that, she bought nothing. She only stood near the window and looked outside. Soon Sarah came almost every day. Sometimes she talked. Sometimes she stayed silent. The shop accepted both. One afternoon, an old bus driver came in. His uniform was worn and his hands shook a little. He bought a card with a simple flower on it. "For my wife," he said. "She passed away last year." Mr. Halim nodded. "I think she will like this one," he said. The bus driver smiled, but his eyes were wet. He stood for a moment before leaving, like he was not ready to go back to the noise outside. A small boy came after school each day. He never bought anything. He just read the same comic book again and again. Mr. Halim never told him to stop. A young man once came in during the rain. He was shaking and cold. Mr. Halim gave him a cup of tea. They did not talk much. They did not need to. Slowly, the shop became more than a shop. It became a place to breathe, a place where time moved slowly, a place where no one asked, "Why are you here?" One evening, Sarah stayed longer than usual. The street outside was dark. The shop light was soft. "I write here," she said suddenly. "In the notebook." Mr. Halim looked at her. "That is good," he said. "My mother used to write," Sarah continued. "She died 2 years ago. After that, I stopped writing, but this place, it feels safe." Mr. Halim listened. He always listened. "This shop helped me too," he said quietly. "My wife loved books. After she died, I kept this shop open for her. And then, people started coming. They sat in silence. The kind of silence that does not hurt. One morning, the shop did not open. The door stayed closed. People stopped and looked. Sarah came later and saw the sign. "Closed today." The next day, it was still closed. On the third day, Sarah pushed the door slowly. It opened. The shop looked the same. But Mr. Halim was not behind the counter. A note was on the desk. "My hands are tired. Thank you for filling this place with life." Sarah felt tears come to her eyes. The shop closed after that. But something stayed. People still stopped at the corner. They stood quietly. They remembered. Sarah began writing again. The boy kept reading. The bus driver sent his card. The small shop was gone. But the comfort it gave lived on.